What you're about to watch is part of an online training that I do twice a month inside my Movement Makers program, where I coach entrepreneurs like you how to build an online movement, how to make money from it, and use it to make a huge impact on the world. Enjoy. How to build a community after they buy and reward the diehards, and this time using Movement Makers as an example. So here are some of the things I was trying to come up with, all the ideas that we do to help Movement Makers at the beginning. So just after they bought, and after they buy could be they've actually bought from you, or they just came on your email list, or part of your lead magnet. They're in your community. Maybe they haven't spent a lot of money with you, but they're part of your community now. So when somebody joins Movement Makers, if we have your Instagram, everybody gets a video from me. Everybody gets a welcome video to say, hey, Victor, welcome to Movement Makers, man. It's so great to have you. Can't wait to learn about everything that you're doing. Our next meeting is in 2 weeks. Can't wait to see you there. Have a great Thursday. Believe, right? Again, I'm walking in the park, outside, snow, rain, whatever. It's a quick message. Hopefully you can hear me. But as long as we have your Instagram, everybody gets a welcome message. Next, I follow everybody on Instagram. So if we have your IG, I'm following you. And our team, Yelena, is following you as well. We're commenting, we're liking, we're highlighted in Discord some of your posts. So Feb and our team is commenting and liking on your Instagram accounts. We highlight, I think every day, somebody in the Discord from Movement Makers and a post that they're putting up. Just trying to give love, just trying to be seen, just trying to, on top of me every now and then popping in on somebody's live stream, I'll pop into the chat. I've popped in a whole bunch of your IG lives. Last night, Zan went live, was talking about believe. It's like, I just happened to be on. It's like, hey, let's go, Zan. And he says, okay, today we're going to talk about believe. And I joined and put believe in the chat. Like, here it's a thing. And it doesn't mean you have to then go spend, like Zan's live streams go for hours. I was only in there for a few minutes because I had to go do something with Nina, but those 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 4 minutes can mean a lot. And so I'll pop in on a lot of people's live streams. That's more surprise and delight. There's no specific strategy around it, apart from I want to see you guys win, but it means something, right? All of those things mean something. Any new person gets intro to Zan or Angela. Again, assuming we have your Instagram, any new guy goes to Zan, any new woman goes to Angela. And a quick video would be, I'll be walking down the street. Hey, we got a new person. Michael just signed up. Awesome. Michael, I want to introduce you to Zan. Zan's been with Movement Makers since the beginning. He's an amazing human. And I want to intro you to him for 2 reasons. One, just say there's a friendly face. There's nothing to sell you. You're already in Movement Makers. To have somebody that you recognize, it's friendly, so that when you show up, you're not alone. And 2, to help you get the most out of Movement Makers, to talk to somebody who's been through it, who's gotten tons of value from it, because it's important to us that you get a lot of value from Movement Makers as well. I think you both benefit from a quick Zoom call together. That's kind of what I say. It's slightly different every time, but I'll send the videos. It'll be Zan and Michael, and they connect, right? To try to welcome new members in and make it easier, because it can be scary. For any new members, it can be scary to join and you don't know anybody, you don't know what to expect. We do family shout outs. So in these presentations, I'll always do family shout out at the top. We do features on our team Instagram account. We do breakout rooms inside here so that you guys can connect to each other. We do our monthly challenge. It's trying to build community, so it's not just learn from Evan, but also learn from each other. And even if you don't learn something from each other, at least connecting to each other so that you feel like you're not alone. That's some of the things. There might be others. I was just kind of going off the top of my head of what I remembered, but Yelena, Nina, Feb are on the team, all doing amazing things to try to recognize you guys and build community. And the last part is reward the diehards. And in rewarding the diehards, it's now people who've been with you for a while, people who love what you're all about, people who can be your ambassadors and spread the word for you, doing something extra special. So not just a typical somebody on your list, a typical customer, but what can you do more for the diehard people? So for me, some of the things I do for you guys is surprise walk messages. So everybody, when you first join, gets a message from me. And then the next week, you'll get a message introing you to Zane or Angela. But then after that, I still like doing surprise messages. You know, I'll have a bunch of people and like, you know what, I want to message whoever. And those are fun to do. and you guys see them and it makes a difference. So surprise walk messages. I like doing it when I'm outside for some reason. I think there's a lot more energy, at least being in nature, rain, snow, sunshine, cloudy, whatever. Makes a big difference, at least for me. And I feel it. Like if I'm sending a message to Zan, thanking him for being with us for however long he's been with us, I spend 30 seconds just thinking of Zan, being with Zan, feeling grateful for Zan, and then I press record and it goes. And hopefully you guys can feel it. Like it doesn't have to take long. In that 11-second video, it's not a long video, obviously, but there's a lot of heart. There's a lot of heart. And hopefully you can feel the heart, because I'm trying to put that out. In all of my videos, I'm trying to put out a ton of heart and people feel it. 1 year mastermind Zoom. So we started something this year where when we have an extra Thursday in a month, we'll do a mastermind Zoom for the people who've been with us for over a year. So if you've been in Movement Makers for more than a year and we have an extra Thursday, we'll do a bonus mastermind. I think we ran 2 so far this year. And there was no agenda, just show up and help each other and basically treat it like a breakout room for the 1 year plus people. And I'm in the breakout room. It's like a breakout room with me. And those have been so fun. It's been great just showing up and doing it, right? So rewarding the people who've been with us for a year. And then 1 year anniversary IG Live. So if you've been with us for over a year, I also will do an Instagram Live reward with you that we go live together and catch up and however I can help. So yesterday we did it with Tessa. So this is from yesterday. Tessa and I went live. We were talking about her speaking career, gave her some extra homework, and it's a chance to go deeper. It's a chance to, what I love about the IG Lives and the Mastermind Zooms is, okay, if you've been with us for over a year, you've heard a lot of the messaging, you've seen a lot of the content. How can I go deeper? What inside of that then doesn't make sense for you or needs to apply to your specific situation? And then we can go really deep. So Tess and I spent 33 minutes together yesterday on Instagram Live. Gave her some homework. She's got 3 action items on her list. I know she's already crushing it and doing it. And so just thinking about, hey, the people who are part of your community already, don't only focus on the new people. At the beginning, if you have no community, then it's new people, new, right? But once they're in, how do you help them? How do you make them feel special? How do you make them feel like they belong in your community, right? Because it's a lot easier to keep people, like this, the strategy side is, it's a lot easier to keep people than to try to recruit somebody new if you're just looking at X's and O's business. But for me, it's always leading with the heart. It just feels like it's the right thing to do. And then people look back and say, oh, that was a great strategy. It's like, oh, I guess it was a good strategy, but it's really just heart going first. Where if I was going to show up yesterday for my IG Live with Tessa, I'm like, oh, okay, I'm going to stupid 1 year reward. Oh my gosh, got to talk to Tessa again. Like I'm in the wrong business. I see it on my calendar. It's like, let's go, Tessa, come on now. I was actually a little nervous because we sent an invite and it said that she had declined on the invite. Like, no, I hope we get to talk to Tessa, right? That means you're doing the right thing. And we schedule it because otherwise there's so many other things going on that I would forget. But my team knows that, hey, after 1 year, reach out to everybody and say, hey, do you want to do an IG Live with Evan? Let's put it on the calendar, right? So hopefully it's something that you look forward to. Again, it's a ton of work, but it brings so much value and has a lot of meaning. This is a lot of work. This isn't something that you just show up and rinse and repeat and run a whole bunch of ads and then you win, right? This is actually caring about your community, because Victor was asking in the top, like actually building a real authentic community. Well, this is how you do it. You have to show up. You have to do your thing. If you want to watch the full version of this video, as well as train live with me twice a month to help you build your movement and be around some other amazing people just like you, check out my Movement Makers program. The link to join is right there next to me. Can't wait to see you there. Continue to believe and go join.